We are not rejecting this bill, Mr. Speaker, because it is a Senate bill. We are saying you are contravening the laws of employment in the country. They are well stipulated. We have different articles that take care of that. If you want to amend, then you have to go through all those laws and then bring an amendment that is very clear, and we shall look upon it and be able to support. Lastly, Mr. Speaker, we have to also inform the Senate that when we are talking about employment, please cluster so that we understand. Are you talking about those who are on contract? Are you talking on pensionable and permanent? Are you talking about informal? Are you talking about our Adobe services? Who are you giving this law to enjoy? Because even if you ask who are the beneficiaries of this law, the civil servants, Mr. Speaker, our teachers, everyone can never be a beneficiary of this. Because if you are a teacher and you have students who are in boarding school, you already agreed with the code of conduct that I'm in a school that is a boarding school, and you can be on duty at any given time. And therefore, you will receive calls from your principal or even from above beyond to ensure that safety is taken. So as much as we would wish, Mr. Speaker, I want to say it was unfortunate for a bill like this to come here, and also unfortunate in public, when they went for public participation, I'm wondering who they went through, because some people would have also questioned, even those stakeholders who employ, they were supposed to also say a few things on this bill so that both parties can be in an agreement of how to do it. With those few remarks, Mr. Speaker, I beg to reject.
The Honorable Bernard Kitur, you know, Standing Order number 95 also depends on the prerogative of the Speaker to make a decision on the same. I've already made a decision, and therefore, Honorable Bernard Kitur, you may proceed, if you want to speak on this.
Well, Chair, Mr. Speaker, sir, I stand to reject this employment amendment bill, Senate Bill number 11 of 2022. And first of all, on the fact that in as far as it's important for employees to be respected by their employers, and that it's also important to have a time frame of work, because when you do have a contract between an employer and employee, it should be stipulated based on time. And as far as it's a progressive bill towards bringing in order on areas of employment, I do find that it doesn't fit the Kenyan model of saying that, for instance, you come in at 8 and by 5, you completely disconnect. You cannot be able to engage with your employer. I do not think we've reached to that point where we operate in a